Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 7-time Grand Slam and 2-time US Open champion, Venus Williams. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Good to see you.
Fantastic to see you, Venus. Are you looking forward to this?
I am. Thank you. I watched Boris do it in Wimbledon, and I'm excited to hopefully give some tips that are just as good as his.
Well, this really is a huge subject. How big a part does the mental side of the game play, do you think, Venus?
The mental game is huge. It's 50% of tennis, really. 50% is learning the strokes and being fit enough, and the other 50% is how well can you control your mind in a match. And I think that makes the difference between the people who are winning matches and being champions, and everyone can play. So really you have to work on that mental game. You have to put yourself in the situations mentally that you would be in, let's say, in a match. And that even starts off at the court, thinking about what you'd like to do and conquering it mentally.
Well, everybody's talking about the fact that the game has moved in such a more powerful position, Venus, and I guess you're very much a part of that.
Yes, my dad taught us to play hard. I watched Monica Seles growing up, and she used to hit so hard, and I think she really was the first one to really change the game. And I think Serena and I came along and serving big, hitting fast, running fast, so it's really been a big change in the last 10 years.
Let's have a look at your slice serve then.
Slice serve is so good to slice it into the body or slice it to the point where the ball hits and it's turning, 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 and they don't catch it, and you're like, ah. But you don't show that because that's bad sportsmanship. But in your head, you're like, ah. But don't get unfocused, because once you start laughing at someone else, that's when you lose the next point. So I'll show you the slice here, and then you're going to hear that shh sound.
As we said, power is so much a part of the modern game, isn't it? And,
yes, it is.
And variety, do you think, is coming a little bit more back into the modern game as well?
I mean, obviously, you have to have every shot. You want to be able to hit that approach slice. You want to be able to have the touch to hit a drop volley. You want to be able to hit that lob. But with the rackets these days, if you find yourself hitting too soft, you're going to get hurt. So you're going to have to be able to produce some kind of power, or at least have some kind of thing to take someone off the court to be effective.
I'm with Teen Kids News, and I understand that the outfit you're wearing is going to support a good cause, so could you tell us more about that?
Yes, the outfit that I'm wearing is going to support the Women's Sport Foundation, which was started by Billie Jean King, who coincidentally started the Women's Tennis Tour. So she's a great woman, had a lot to do with Title IX, which is huge for women's sports. So it's really something that we all should support. She's a great person, and it's a great cause.
Okay, Alaric in Dubai says, what sort of legacy do you hope you and your sister will leave behind for tennis?
Gosh, well, tennis has been so good to us, and hopefully our goal is to continue to teach young people, to teach how we are today in this clinic, to reach people in new different ways, and to give back to the game, much in the way that Billie Jean King did. Everyone knows her as a champion, someone who played the match against Bobby Riggs and all of that, but of course she left a legacy of giving back too, so that's what Serena and I are hoping for.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure you've more than done that already, Venus.